Ladies, I actually need to see people. We are sharing the love and all of our energy. It's a beautiful energy exchange happening. Okay, so I just want to tell you a little bit briefly about how I work so that we can work together as a team. So I give all information that I get, okay? Good, bad, ugly, pretty, fat, skinny, rich, poor, you will get it, okay? If I'm not getting any information, I'm not going to give the information, and I'm not just going to tell you something that you want to hear, because my intention whenever I work is to provide information for your highest good and for your highest healing, to get you unstuck, moving forward, and just being a happy, shiny person. At least that's my intent. So pretty much, if I give you any information, I need you to kind of look at it as maybe there's a connection to it, similar, like, as, very metaphorically, just in case I'm not exact or literal. I'd love to say that I'm perfect and accurate every single time, but I'm not. And that's, yeah, Karen is, me not so much. No, it's just because I'm wearing an earth suit, and it's kind of a filter. So if you can work with me along those lines, that would be great. And that's pretty much it, just in a general for this kind of crowd. Does somebody have like this compelling question that they really need to know an answer to? Because I can go ahead and I can start that way. I see fingers. Did you have something like you need to know? Like, yeah, she does.
Is she gonna get over her ex-boyfriend?
Well, okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead.
Mom wants to know.
Mom wants to know. Well, I have to have her do it because I'd be connecting with her energy. So just because you'd want to do it, Mom, you get it. So, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Readings. I'm gonna go, because I'm kind of channeling right now what needs to be done, and it's psychometry readings. So, Karen, where are you at? Karen, I'm going to turn my back, and can you grab an object from someone?
I need a wallet. I think she'll know it's you. Not the tiara, right?
Yes, no tiara. Or a cell phone. No cell phone either.
Oh, no cell phone? Right here. Okay. Who has a piece of jewelry?
Ring,
here we
watch.
go. I got it. It's all under control.
I was gonna do it.
Yeah? Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read the energy off of this object. And I'll just go from there. I'm going to need validation, so I need to know if I'm right, wrong, or I don't know. If it's an I don't know, it's a prediction, so let's just keep that in mind, or you'll remember or know the information when I leave. So here we go. I have a beautiful turquoise ring here. So the first thing that I feel like I want to say is, I feel like this person, the person who owns this, and don't raise your hand just yet, because you'll have to claim it. I feel like this person is a parent or has, they don't have a child, they're mentoring someone younger than them. So that's kind of feels parental-like to me. I also feel that in terms of work ethic, they're extremely, extremely hardworking, almost to the point where it can be to their detriment of, it will stop them because they don't think that they're perfect enough in terms of their work attitude. And let me see if I can grab one more piece of information before I have somebody claim this. I do also feel like there's a connection to travel. So this person likes traveling, probably doesn't have enough time to travel, but there's a hard connection to traveling. Can someone, before you, does any of this make sense to the person whose ring this is? Any of those things?
Yes,
to you?
Yes.
Okay, you can take all three of those things? You're a mother.
I'm a mother.
You are the mother, so there's the child. Travel, you understand?
I travel all over the place.
And work ethic, how's your work ethic?
I have multiple jobs.
Okay, multiple jobs, but in terms of like your ethic, like you're almost like too hard on yourself, you understand that? So you can take all three pieces of it. Okay, great. Did you have a specific question in mind that you wanted? Because now that I know I'm connected to you, I can go ahead and answer that question for you.
That was my grandma's ring.
Okay.
Do you feel connection with that?
So I don't feel that I'm connecting with your grandmother at this point, so I don't want to give you information because I don't feel that. But would you understand that your grandmother, this would be on your mother's side of the family?
Yes.
Okay, so this is more of a psychic connection versus a mediumistic connection, and there is a difference, and that's just because I'm using psychometry, just so
Okay.
you know that. Would you understand that grandma may not have been original to this country? I don't know why I want to say that, but do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So she wasn't from here originally. She wasn't born here. Hurry. Okay. Would you understand grandma has a connection to boats or boats? Or there was a boat. Something about a boat. You understand that?
No.
No? Okay. Go back and ask mom about
Yeah.
what the connection to boat is. I'm going really, really fast because
Okay.
I think I'm going to get another person to read right now. But thank you so much for sharing
Yes,
that.
thank you.
There's just an example of psychometry. Thank you. You want to do another? Oh, okay. Yeah, great. Perfect.
Thank
Okay.
you, thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, so I have a watch here. La 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 la. Okay. I just literally la-la'd. Would you understand why I would la-la, whoever this is? I feel like there's a connection to self-expression or the need to express themselves doesn't necessarily say their opinions or makes themselves smaller, is afraid to say their opinion. That's the first piece of information that I get. The second piece I get is that I feel like there is a connection to anxiety or consistent cerebral thought that you're marinating on to the point of obsession.
Are you sure you got my?
Right, exactly. You know, it's definitely this watch. I also feel, I mean, I'm looking at this watch, but I feel like there's a connection to a gentleman as well with this watch. So, can anybody take this information? Who can take this? Nobody. I got every single piece of evidence wrong.
Whose watch is it?
Who's that? Is this your watch? So you're a gentleman.
I'm a gentleman.
Got it. Okay, good. And you understand self-expression, sometimes having a hard time expressing your opinion.
Very much so. Yeah.
And you also understand, I already forgot what the last thing I said, but anyways.
Anxiety.
Anxiety. You understand that connection. You're too cerebral in your head. You overthink things. Do you understand
I've
that?
heard that. Yes.
I've heard that. 3 for 3, woo! Did you have do you have a question that you want to ask, or
Or have you embarrassed him enough?
have I embarrassed you? Maybe that's it.
Well, I have a question. I don't know if it's apropos, but I had a friend that recently left us too soon,
Okay.
too early.
Okay.
Tragically. Do you talk to those ever?
I do, but since I'm holding an object right now, it would be more of a psychic connection.
Right.
So it's not necessarily a mediumistic connection that I would be bringing a message through. I'm trying to extend an invitation really quick for time's sake, and someone's not coming through right now, so again, I don't want to give you information. But thank you so much for sharing this. How come nobody has any engagement rings? Big rocks. Mama likes big rocks. Okay. Okay, this one feels way lighter energy. I just feel significantly lighter. I feel really creative, like I design things in my head or I actually draw them out. I feel like there's an artistic component in connection to the person whose watch this is. I also do feel that this was a gift. I feel that this watch was actually a gift. And the other piece of evidence I do feel is, I feel like there's a move, a physical location of a move, either recently done or in the process of doing. Does anybody, whose is this? Is that yours? All right, tell me, right, wrong, maybe, yes, no?
3 of 3.
3 of 3. That's 3 for 3 tonight. I need to be on a game show. Thank you. Is that it? I think.
That's good.
I think.
Oh, wait a minute,
we're done.
Where am I moving?
Oh, when? Because I could just say where. Oh, when? Where?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Where?
Is that from the arrest?
Say that again.
Is that from the arrest?
Yeah. Wait. Say that again.
From the arrest?
Oh, from the arrest.
Yeah.
No. So this is what I do feel. I feel it needs to be in the southern area. Okay. Now, just for time's sake, I can't like go in and do any like scrying or anything, but think south. So it's Southern California, Texas, Florida, something like that. Don't go to Texas for Karen. Don't do that. Stay away from Texas. But just think south. So maybe more south from where you are longitudinally and latitudinally right now. So there you go. So thank you.